Summoner's War. After 6 years of playing, I wanted to challenge myself once again. So after playing for such a long time, I actually have just as many brain cells left as I have quad speed roll rooms. Which are 2, by the way. And with these 2 brain cells, I came up with this video idea. Can you beat all the main Summoner's War dungeons with only fire monsters? And FYI, for everyone who doesn't know sarcasm, of course, there are a million videos like that on the internet and I just yoinked that idea and put it into Summoner's War. But hey, it was still fucking atrocious to do. So let's go to the rules I actually set for myself. There are 3 major rules. The first rule is the obvious one, only fire monsters are allowed. The second rule is each dungeon run needs to be completed in under 5 minutes. The reason for this rule is because I feel like it would be too easy to just put tanks and bruisers into a dungeon and let them do whatever, and it takes 20 minutes. Which in my opinion is fucking boring. The last rule is that every single dungeon needs to be finished with auto mode. The only 2 exceptions here are TOA Hard and TOA Hell because of obvious reasons. I'm allowed to set targets in the settings, but I'm not allowed to interfere anymore as soon as I press the start button. As for the dungeons I have to clear, I decided on the 5 main Caiross dungeons. Giants, Dragons, Necro, Steel Fortress and Punisher's Crypt. Also all the elemental rifts, Fire, Wind, Water, Light and Dark. The 3 main Dimension Hole rune dungeons, Kartzan, Elunia and Lumel. And of course TOA Normal, TOA Hard and 1 stage of TOA Hell with 3 stars. Now with the explanation and the rules out of the way, let me guide you through my challenge. Can you beat Summoner's War main dungeons with only fire monsters? Alternative title, The Road to Insanity. So first up was Giants Dungeon, and I was contemplating which approach I should actually take. In the end, I actually decided for the dumbfuck approach, which basically means I choose 5 random monsters and see how that goes. To my surprise, actually this team worked out pretty well. I mean, it's a giant, there is not much danger. The only big problem I had here was the fact that I had to finish this under 5 minutes, and the middle boss was just a pain in the ass because he resisted pretty much every single thing. When I arrived at the boss stage, I actually had a lot of luck. I landed pretty much every single debuff I needed to land, the slow, a lot of dots which were important, which was the main game plan to defeat the giant here. And in the end I was just worried a little bit about the time. But actually I didn't have to worry that much, since I landed all the debuffs, it was pretty much a safe win for me. Alright, looking good so far. Just needs to move one more time and hopefully it's under 5 minutes. There we go, come on, under 5 minutes, under 5 minutes. Yes, 4 minute 1. Nice, I'll take it, first try. So with this lucky first try, I could already cross giants off my list. Next up was Dragon, and I tried my dumbfuck approach again and, well, it didn't quite work out as I thought it would. It's fine as long as the towers don't go on Vertical, since he is quite squishy, I think. Oh, come on! Why do you... Okay, that's first try. Can happen. With my second try, I actually switched out Colleen, my only healer in this team, for more damage for Rogue to get through the waves easily. And no matter how you see this, this is actually a stupid approach. But to my surprise, it actually worked out pretty damn well. As expected, I actually made it easily through the waves with Rogue's help, and I targeted the right tower first so the dragon wouldn't have immunity. I actually hoped to get the tower down before he gains immunity. Sadly he did, and at this point I actually thought, okay, it was over, it was done. But just a few moments later, the impossible happened. My 22% accuracy Veladjul stripped the immunity off the dragon and made it so Rika and Veladjul can put enough dots on the dragon to actually put him down. Although the homunculus randomly targets the left tower, it still did work, which just blew my mind. Yes, enough dots, that's enough dots, that's perfectly fine. Now move and die. And that is easily under 5 minutes, I think. That is easily under 5 minutes. What's the time? 2:37. Perfect. Perfect, I'll take it. Second try only. But just like a girl after her first time, I felt a little bit unsatisfied with the performance. So I decided to go again. Since triple Icaro is such a big thing, I thought like, why not go triple Raoak? Like a Traoak if you want to. And the result was pretty damn good. As most people know, the turn order in the dragons is that the left tower moves first, then the dragon, and then the right tower. So the tactic was just to stack him up with dots, let the dots do the damage, and then hope for enough damage after his initial attack. Which actually worked out perfectly. So with this run I actually had one under 1 minute on my hands. 55 seconds was the time. So with this one we can safely cross dragons off our list as well. With giants and dragons out of the way, Necro was the next on the list, and let's be honest, after the big artifact patch, Necro is kind of easy. I actually went a little overkill on this. Perna for the attack lead, 3 Raoaks all on violent and amazing sets, like one of my best sets, and a star with a really good rage set. So basically I had nothing to fear and it gave me a very good time of 47 seconds. Necro, easiest dungeon right now. So after the first try we can cross Necro off the list as well. Ah, the Steel Fortress, or also known as why the fuck do I keep missing the beneficial block dungeon. Yeah, I was a little bit worried about this one, but before I 6-starred my Fire Lizard Man I actually wanted to give it one try with Chivu and see how that goes, and well... He fucking did it! He fucking did it first try! This actually never happens. I mean... Not complaining, but why? Why does he do it now? I don't get it. So yeah, as you actually can see, Chivu on the first try did the right skill and he also landed it, so... I'm surprised. I was surprised, but I'm also happy that I don't have to 6-star a Fire Lizard Man now. Although I'm still kinda curious about this monster. Anyway, we end up with 58 seconds, that is good enough for me, and we can safely cross off Steel Fortress off our list as well. Last Caiross Dungeon, actually Punisher's Crypt, super easy, just go triple Raoak, bring a Vertihill for turns and a Fire Homunculus for dots and slow. Ooh damn, triple Raoak just melts through the... Oh god damn it. Raoak goes brrrt. In the boss stage, the Fire Homunculus sadly didn't land the slow debuff and he gets the speed buff, which ensures him to stay alive a little bit longer, but thanks to the Homunculus as well putting a lot of dots onto the boss, I actually managed to bring him down 2 turns later and everything was fine. And actually a very fast time of 51 seconds. By finishing the Punisher's Crypt, we effectively cleared all the Caiross dungeons with only fire monsters. My parents are proud of me now. With all the Caiross dungeon completed, next stop was Elemental Rift Beasts. And holy shit did I underestimate one goddamn thing. But not now. Don't worry, we'll get there. The tactic for the Wind Rift Beast is, well, fire monsters. Obviously the easiest dungeon, triple S, and that is 1 Rift Beast down. Only 4 more to go. Second in line is the Fire Rift Beast, and here we just bring 1 or 2 AoE monsters and we're good. Just like the Wind Rift Beast, this was no problem at all, I got triple S and we could move on to the next dungeon already. For Light and Dark I just brought a shit ton of damage to make sure to nuke them down before they actually could become a threat. And so I got triple S in both dungeons without a problem. So that leaves only 1 rift, and that is the Ice Beast. The last one on the list was the water one, obviously, and of course it's the last one because it's the hardest one, because it's water and I have to use fire monsters. Of course I was thinking, yeah, I probably need a few more tries. But damn, did I need tries. At first my dumbfuck approach actually seemed out to work pretty well. I mean, I did actually clear it. But you see, I only got an S. And although I didn't make a rule that I had to have a triple S in each rift, I actually wanted to go for it. I am one stupid motherfucker. So first up I did some tries with this team again, just to switch out Hua for Asta for more damage, and I thought I had a pretty good team. A lot of damage, attack buff, attack lead, ammo break and immunity, so I'm not getting frozen. But I was missing branding, so I didn't do enough damage. To be completely thorough, I went into the search monster, looked for branding monsters so I'm not gonna miss anything, and these are the monsters presented for me. I have Fire Ryu, I have Fire Can, so basically I thought I should go with one of these two, and I ultimately decided for Ken since he already had runes, and I thought like, yeah sure, why not just give him a try. Fuck you, Ken! But then it actually occurred to me, there is a monster which didn't show up in the search monster result, but it still has branding and is fire. And it makes total sense as well. It's the Fire Homunculus. If you build him with a certain skill tree, he also has branding. And since he can also be water and wind, he didn't pop up in the list. Ugh, big brain. This is perfect for what I'm about to do. Now that I had my team figured out, the only thing I needed was a good armor break and a fast branding as soon as the Rift Beast was downed. Which, as it turned out, was a freaking pain in the ass to do. I literally did miss so many times. So what followed was basically me just trying over and over again to get that armor break and branding. Oh damn, okay, now you bring branding onto it, it's late. When he's down I need 2 million damage for double S and 2.5 for triple S. Ugh, let's do this again. Okay, that's a missed armor break. And that's a missed branding, that's a restart. Okay, branding, perfect. Okay, Rogue misses one armor break, it's fine if he does miss the second armor break. Come on, Rogue, armor break this bitch. God damn it, Rogue. After many tries, I actually got the perfect setup with branding, landing and armor break at the beginning when the beast was down. This was the perfect opportunity for me. Come on, come on, come on. Just a little bit more. Yes! Over 2 million! That is double S! That is double S! Well, that's what I thought. But then this happened. Oh shit. I don't have immunity. I don't have immunity. I'm getting... No! No! Okay, it's fine. It's fine. The Homunculus can finish. Fire Homunculus can finish. This is no HP what he has left. Please, just finish him. You only need to do 10k damage and finish him. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Crit. No. Come on. No. No. Why? Why? No. I was so close. Ah! How many tries was that? At this point, in order to not go completely insane, I actually had to take a break from recording, go to bed and try the next day. Ah yes, missing armor break again. That is so much fun. Ah, missing again. That's so quirky. Luckily, after a few tries, I actually managed to land armor break very early on and also the branding, and on top of that, did the most damage on the beast so far. So this was looking like the run. Come on, come on. Oh shit, frontline died. It's fine, it's fine. Yes, it's fine, it's fine, it's double S. It's double S at least. Oh, okay, that only needed a few tries. What am I doing with my life? After so many failures, I finally got double S. And I was not satisfied at all. I wanted to go for triple S. I wanted to go all in. So that meant back to the drawing board. The team I came up with was actually so amazing. Perna and Homunculus in the front, if they die it's fine because they revive. Kali with the crit rate lead, it's so important, she also buffs attack. Jean I put in there because he does so much damage and I completely forgot about him at that point. Astar also for the damage, Rogue for the armor break. I felt like with this team it was possible. After only the third try, I actually managed to get the perfect armor break, branding, and on top of that did enough damage so it's enough for triple S. The only thing needed right now is that they actually finish the damn beast. Just a bit more, just a bit more. Perfect, perfect. That's triple S, that's triple S. Just finish it now. Oh god. Okay, it's fine. They revive, it's fine. Oh, please no. Please no. Okay, good proc. I need the heals. Good proc, Perna. It's just a bit more. 1-2 crits. Yes. Come on. Yes. Triple S and Water Rift Beast. Yes. How many hours was that? How many tries was that? Yes. Triple freaking S. Fuck yeah. Finally. Now that I was done with the Ice Beast, I got triple S on all the Rift dungeons, which actually allowed me to progress further in the Dimension Hole Rune dungeons. And I'm being honest with you, I actually thought this will be pretty easy. I was wrong once again. Starting off with Karzan, and to be honest, Karzan was a walk in the park. He's a wind monster, and obviously with fire monsters, this is super easy to do. And there we go. Nice one. One is down, 2 more to go. That was even a decent time, 1:43. That is quite okay, I would even say. Not bad. Ooh, that's even a good rune. Let's roll it. Well, shit. Lumel was next, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't farm this guy a lot. I just remember that he does a shit ton of damage, but also has no HP whatsoever. So, you guessed it, dumbfuck approach. What followed was basically just me trying to brute force my way through Lumel. No. Ah, shit. No, not again. Ah, damn it. Ah, fuck. One armor break. Yes, now just attack. No, you attack too often. No. This looks very stupid because it is. But I knew exactly that I just needed one good armor break and one good attack to finish this, and actually I got it. So it only took like, I don't know, 30, 45 tries, I don't know, something around this. So it wasn't that bad actually. And that was Lumel done, and that means now it's time for water, it's time for Elunia. Elunia dungeon on the surface doesn't look actually that hard. The only thing that's annoying is in the second boss stage, the Belenos on the side, and in the third stage, it's basically the Oberon and the boss itself sniping your monster away. But other than that, it's actually pretty doable. My first run actually went pretty decent, I have to say. I made sure to get rid of the Belenos fast, and I made it up to the third stage without losing a monster. Sadly, as mentioned before, as soon as you are in the last stage, the boss and the Oberon keep sniping your monsters, and since I didn't have any reviver with me, that meant game over. So the game plan was actually to put armor break and deal as much damage as possible before he actually kills me. Like every other dungeon. Continuing from there, I actually tried some different approaches. I tried with Rika for some dot team, but sadly my healer got sniped pretty early. Next up, I actually tried a full damage team without any healer, but that didn't pan out as I expected as well. And lastly, I also tried with Kmoon, but the problem then there was that the boss does Oblivion and just instantly kills Perna, and Kmoon does actually nothing in the end. After many more fails, I actually had to restructure my team. There was no way around it. So I looked at some monsters I could actually make use of, and I found a monster which I never thought I would use in this particular dungeon. You see, the biggest problem was the third stage actually, and the fact that my monsters got one-shotted by the boss and nearly or immediately one-shotted by Oberon made this so difficult. So I needed something to ensure my safety, and I had the perfect monster for it, which was Ophelia. Not just because I have a soft spot for redheads, I mean that's 90% of the reason, but she's also very helpful in the third stage with the threat state, the shield, and she can cleanse my friends as well. Shit, that didn't go as planned. After some more tries, I finally got again in the third stage, and I got my armor breaker immediately sniped away, And at that point I thought, okay, yeah, maybe that's over. But actually I let it run out, and Ophelia turned out to be a real game changer here for me. The strategy I had in mind actually worked, because Oberon now had to attack Ophelia and couldn't focus on Perna or Colleen, which I actually needed, Perna for the damage and Colleen for the heals. Although in the end it got once again really close. Oh shit, that's a dead Perna. Fuck. Okay, he has no health left, please. It's... okay. Okay. Good procs. Good fucking damn procs, Ophelia. One more attack. No. Yes! Yes! That is done! Elunia, Dimension Hole, finished! All of them, under 5 minutes even. Perfect! Whew! I didn't think that would work. I mean, of course, strategy. Big brain. After I was done displaying my vast knowledge of the human language, I actually could safely now cross all the Dimension Hole dungeons off the list. Last on the list is TOA, and I started with TOA normal obviously. So, and yeah, what to say, like, TOA normal is super easy. You just do like zip, zap, double D, dub, check, and you're done. I mean, I actually did finish TOA normal with just penguins at one point. At TOA hard, I actually had a really nice team. Like, I had everything I needed. Hua for the attack bar reduce, Deafness for the damage, and Vertihil so I get more turns. So Belenus was just there to get me through the waves, and Colleen is my healer. And I did put Deafness on Violent, which actually helped out tremendously in this stage. Every time he had his third skill up, he did so much damage and I could easily go through the enemies. At the boss stage, I had to say I was worried for a little bit, because I had to make sure that the right crystal and the boss itself never have too much attack bar, and only with Hua it got kinda close, but I got a lucky proc and that actually saved my life. So yeah, why not have a little bit luck in the end? Alright, nearly done. Oh, perfect proc Deafness, that's enough, right? Yeah, that's enough. TOA hard, done. Only TOA hell with 3 stars left. I mean, it's one stage. I should be able to do it, I think. How hard can it be, right? Yeah, how hard can it be? Well, about that... Wait, what? Ah, yeah, passives don't work. Ah, the class... Ah, of course! Could you land for once? The provoke, please? Please? Fuck! Well, that certainly didn't work. Fuck! Oh, damn it! No! Oh! As it turns out, it's fucking hell! So I chose the first floor on TOA hell. The reason for this is simple. This looked actually very doable. But let's look a little closer onto the challenges. Immune to cooldown increasing effects from attacks, so I cannot reset any of their skills. And passive skills don't work, so I cannot rely on Hua or Vertihil for turns or attack bar reduction. So at first I just tested the water a little bit and, you know, tried out how far can I go, where do I die, what do I actually need. I quickly figured out that the first 2 rounds were actually not that big of a deal. No matter what I brought, I always made it through these 2 first stages. The real problems came with the boss stage itself. You see, the problem here is if Lima gets a turn, it's basically a death sentence. She most likely uses the third skill, which cleanses all her teammates, gives immunity and invincibility. So that is just death itself. And the next big problem is that I cannot reset her skills, because it's part of the challenge. And I also cannot reliably attack bar reduce her. So what do? So this left me with the only debuff that actually works on her in this state. The provoke debuff. So I need to check for fire monsters who can actually provoke. So looking at the search monster tab and provoke debuff, I tried to first go with the things I have already built, which were Rakan, Belenus and Fire Bison. And here I realized that as soon as I don't land provoke, I'm actually done for. There is nothing I can do. So what did I do? I tried over and over and over again. One important thing that I did early on was to switch out the speed lead for the accuracy lead, so all my monsters had at least close to 100% accuracy. After 30 something tries, I realized that neither Belanus nor the Fire Bison actually were very good at provoking the enemy. They did it like once or twice and they needed to do it like every single time. So I needed to think of another approach once again. I then switched out the Fire Bison for Rakan, and Rakan actually landed the provoke a little bit more often, but still not often enough to be called a safe choice here. So after another 20 something like tries, I actually had to think of again another way to do this. Oh no, oh damn it, okay. Rakan also doesn't work properly in here. Shit. After that I tried actually something different for a little bit. I tried to fully burst down the Lima immediately. I heard for some people that for TOA Hell they just burst through the boss and just kill it that way, but I have to say this approach just did not work at all for me. It was just a disaster. Oh, well, that certainly didn't work out. So I had to go back and check once again for all the fire monsters who had provoke. And then I actually realized it. It was so simple. It was so obvious. There's one monster who could solve all my problems. And of course it's a penguin, it's Naki. I didn't realize that, but Naki is the only monster in the game who has a provoke that lasts for 2 turns. This is actually huge for me. This is exactly what I needed now. So now the objective was clear. I popped an XP booster and leveled Naki up, gave him some penguins to level up his skills, and then I even used a Super Angelmon to immediately bring him to level 40. And most importantly, I did not forget to also give him a transmog, because as we all know, gentleman penguins are the best penguins. With Naki now in my team, the provoke landed actually pretty often. It was a very safe way to go around this. So my tactic now switched to killing all the other oracles around Lima first. The problem was that most of them resisted a lot, so I had to do a few retries. Ah yeah, shit, they resisted a little bit. They resisted too much. But hey, that's one Sarah down. I call that progress. What followed now were just a few hours of tries, and it was not Lima who was the problem, it was the Prahas and the Sarahs who sometimes just resist the stun and then proceed to kill me. But I felt I was in a good way. So even though I endured a lot of fails, I was for certain that this actually works. And then, after a few more tries, this happened. Come on. That should be enough, right? That's enough. The Zeros are dead. The Zeros are dead. Yes. Yes. That feels so good. Oh, Zeros are dead. Okay, now only 2 Prahas and the Lima. Come on. Oh, please, no. No. Please don't do it. No. Oh. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It is fine. I can still do this. I can still do this. Oh shit. Oh shit. No! She killed Naki. No. No. But I can still do this. Belanus needs to provoke. Please. Please provoke. Please. No. Why? Belanus, why? No. So yeah, that happened. And to make it even worse, take a look at Lima's HP here before Praha does the heal. It was pretty much the exact same amount that Lima still had at the end. After this try, I actually considered quitting. I'm sure a lot of people would understand and not that many people would complain. But I didn't want it to end like this. Here we go again. Come on, Naki, you can do this, proc. Yes, provoke. Yes! Oh, Mr. Stun. Ooh. Yeah. Alright, Sarah's down, Sarah's down. Good, good. The last proc, come on, please just die. Why are you still alive? Please just die. Yes, okay. This is done. I've done it. I think I've done it. And that's it. I've done it. I've done it. I've actually done it. 3 stars! Fire monsters! Over 300 whatsoever tries, I think. That's like, oh, I done it, yes! Yes, I'm so happy! Wow! Yes! It's done! It's done! With TOA Hell finished at last, I finally could say that I managed to beat all the Summoner's War main dungeons with only fire monsters. So what else can I say then? Just, well, thanks to my few members I have on my channel, and also maybe consider joining as a member as well to fund this waste of time I do here. Other than that, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If not, well, that sucks to be you, and hope to see you next time. Bye!